Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Jamey Chadwell Show here at North Greenville University, where Christ makes the difference. I'm your host, Fred Battenfield, and this is the Crusader Sports Network. Well, Coach, as you said last week, North Greenville wants to be competitive with the teams in the South Atlantic Conference. You certainly got a chance to show and improve it the last 2 weeks.
We did. We opened up this season with two tough teams from that conference there, and I thought last week our guys improved from the previous week. We came up short once again, but there was a lot of strides made and giving our guys some confidence as we go forward.
Well, Coach, you had a chance to go down to Wingate last week and compete with another South Atlantic Conference team. They were a good club to play against.
They were. I think it was a good chance for us to sort of see where our program's at in this short amount of time that we've been here. Had opportunities in that football game to give us a chance to win the game in the second half. Just didn't get it done through some things, but I was pleased with our effort that our kids gave against that team.
Well, with 8 minutes to go in the second half, your team was even. It was 7-7. You had a little bit of a couple lapses there at the end of the second quarter that caused the difference in the game. Yeah,
we go down, make it 7-7. They score. We get the ball. We get a great return, drive down inside. We're inside the 15-yard line. Turn it over. Next play, turn it over. And they're up 20-something to 7, just like that. And to our kids' credit, I thought we were down at halftime. We came out. I think it ended up being a scoreless third quarter, but our kids battled. We got in the game, 26-14. Defense was doing a great job. Get a great opportunity to drive there in the fourth quarter. About 8 minutes left. We look on the film. We're inside the 30-yard line with a chance to do some things, and then don't get it done. So disappointing, because you felt like, as a football coach, in anything you do, you want to give your best. If you give your best and it don't work out, well, hey, that's what happens. But we felt like we gave them opportunities to take the game instead of us taking it from them. So, but I was pleased with our guys' effort and the way they're playing and the way they're buying into what we're trying to do.
Well, your defense seems to be the strong point of the team right now. A lot of guys up front in the defensive line are playing well as your secondary.
They are. I think our defense, played very well. They played a winnable football game, and we talk about our kids. Did you play a winnable game? Did you not play? They played a winnable game. They held that team to a total of 19 points. Gave us the ball and opportunities where we could be successful, and so I felt like the last 2 weeks they've done a great job, which we knew coming in that was who we were going to have to hang our hat on, and they've not disappointed in their performance, and so we just got to get their other part, the offense, put more points on the board. We made some big strides from the first week, big strides. There's still got a ways to go with turnovers and some things, but I think we're getting some people in positions to help us make some plays.
We had a couple of newcomers that did very well for you. Justin Beasley saw his first action as a running back, and then John Paquette caught some big balls in the tight end position.
Justin's running back from down in Georgia in his first game. We had some eligibility issues with him, so he had to sit out, but he was excited about getting on the field, and I thought did really well, had a productive game. And then John Paquette was a tight end that didn't play at all last year. This is his first year playing, and he was from down that area, so he was excited about playing them. And I thought, he had a good game, had some nice catches, but had some plays against him where they had some penalties called against him because they were having troubles covering him. So excited about what they can do as they continue to get better.
Anybody else on offense that's really stood out for you?
Obviously Montez Hatton had another great game 2 weeks in a row that is really improving. He's from Westside High School down here close in Anderson, and so excited about him and our young running backs. I thought they've stepped up in the tight end. We've got to get more production from our quarterbacks. We've got to get more production from our wide receivers, for us to be successful. And offensive line has just got to slowly. They're young, inexperienced, and they're making some mistakes. They're competing. We just got to get them going on the right track.
Well, Coach, this Saturday you would think you'd have a breather with a Division III team coming in, Wesley College coming out of Delaware. The fans would be wrong, wouldn't they?
They would be wrong. Wesley's a great program. They've been in the playoffs in Division III the last 10 years. They're coming down here. They didn't skip to the game by accident. They know what they were trying to do. They've done their homework. They're overall better than probably the two teams we played overall. Now, maybe not as good in certain positions, but as an overall team, they're better than the first two teams that we played. So it's a huge challenge for us, and our kids understand that. We've not usually when you're at a level, if they're a lower level than us, it should be a breeze, and it's not. Division III, they got a great football team, and got a transfer from Oregon that's a wide receiver that's an exceptional player. They got a couple transfers from other positions, so they got good football players. And so it's going to be a huge challenge for us to get a victory.
But your team will be ready this weekend.
They will be ready. Hope you guys will come out and support us. We're looking forward to a good crowd Parents Weekend, and we need you here for your support so we can get us a W in the column.
As Coach Chadwell said, this Saturday is Parents Weekend. We'll be honoring all the parents of the North Greenville students, and also it's the 3rd annual Coach Joe's Low Country Boil. That meal will start at 5 o'clock, sponsored by Bilo, right here at Yount Stadium. So, Coach, your team needs to keep striking the stone this weekend.
That's correct. I think we made strides in striking it last week in some areas, and I think the kids realized that after watching the video. And they know what we need to continue to do, keep coming to work, keep bringing that anvil there, keep striking it, keep striking the stone, and it's going to break here soon.
It will break.
Sure.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. For Coach Jamey Chadwell, I'm Fred Battenfield. This is the Crusader Sports Network. To Wingate last week, and they're a pretty good team. They're about like Mars Hill, very competitive team, and good competitive team. Let's try that again. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Jamey Chadwell Show. I'm your host, Fred at North Greenville University. Let's try that again.
Your roast.